Hello students, so far we have learned basics of fractions. We got to know improper fraction, proper fraction and mixed numbers. We learned how to represent visually fractions. Now we will learn how to compare two fractions. Okay, so first let's identify what are like fractions and what are unlike fractions. Like and unlike fractions. So if a number is if a fraction is given like 5 by 8 and another fraction is given like 7 by 8, so we can say these are like fractions because their denominator, in both the cases, the denominator is same. So these are like fractions, we call it as both are like fractions because denominator is same. Denominator is same. Okay, so now let's see, if it could have been एक फ्रैक्शन होता 5/8, दूसरा होता let's say 7/18. So in this case क्या denominator same है? No, these are not same. So denominators are not same. So not same. So these are, in this case, this is unlike fraction, right? Which fraction is this? These two fractions are unlike because इनके denominator same नहीं है. Okay, this is very important concept. अब देखिए जब हम compare करते हैं fractions को, so if we take this first example जहाँ पर हमने 5/8 लिया था and 7/8. So in this case अगर आपको compare करना हो तो it's very easy to say ना कि 7/8 बड़ा है. क्यों बड़ा है? बिकॉज अगर किसी होल को आप 8 पार्ट्स में डिवाइड करेंगे और इन दिस केस यू गेट 5 पार्ट्स. दूसरे केस में आपका फ्रेंड है, उसको भी एक चॉकलेट के 8 टुकड़े किए गए और उसको 7 दिए गए, सो यू कैन से ना ही गॉट मोर चॉकलेट, राइट? सो 7/8 इज ग्रेटर दैन, इट इज ग्रेटर दैन 5/8. लेकिन अगर ये फ्रैक्शंस एक दोनों का डिनोमिनेटर डिफरेंट होते हैं, let's say ये 7/18 होता, is it easy for you to tell which one is greater? No, not at all. So what you should do, first try to make unlike fractions as like fractions. अगर आपको कंपेयर करना है, like में तो easy है, so unlike में how can you make as a like fraction? दोनों के डिनोमिनेटर सेम होने चाहिए, राइट? अब डिनोमिनेटर कैसे सेम करेंगे हम? So before going forward, let's learn this equivalent of fraction. Okay, what is equivalent of fraction? So let's say if you are given a fraction, अब इसमें न्यूमरेटर को भी 2 से मल्टीप्लाई कर दें और डिनोमिनेटर को भी. So 10/16. Okay, so we can say 5/8 is equal to 10/16. These are equivalent fractions. So if one numerator is divided by some number and denominator is also divided by the same number, then whatever we get, this is the equivalent fraction of the original fraction. Okay, so ऐसे ही हम 5/8 में अगर यहाँ पर हम 3 को मल्टीप्लाई करते, राइट? सो लेट्स से हम यहाँ पर 3 का मल्टीप्लाई करते, सो क्या हो जाता? 15/24. So we can say in that case 5/8 is equal to 10/16 equal to 15/24. All are equivalent. Okay, एक और तरीका बताता हूँ to find equivalent fraction. Let's say if bigger fraction is, I would say a fraction using a bigger numbers is given to you. So let's say number is 20 out of 45. Okay, अगर हम 5 से डिवाइड करते हैं न्यूमरेटर को तो डिनोमिनेटर को 5 से डिवाइड करें, सो व्हाट वी गेट 4/9. सो 20/45 is equal to 4 by 9. These are equivalent fractions. और इसी तरीके से can you divide with some other number? No, easily. So yeah, if you take some other fraction and if you divide with the numerator and denominator with the same number, you'll get a equivalent fraction. So let's compare two unlike fractions. So let's take some example, maybe 3 by 8, comma, let's say 6 by 24. Denominator different है, so we have to, let's find out LCM of 8 and 24. So 8 और 24 का हम LCM फाइंड आउट करेंगे. ओके, सो yeah, 8 is 8 1 8, 8 3 is a 24. Yeah, right, either you can do prime factorization or like this 3 1 1. So LCM least common multiple क्या है? It's 24. So we have to convert these fractions into equivalent fractions where denominator is 24. Okay, so what you need to do, 3 by 8 को ऐसे कन्वर्ट करना कि 24 इसका डिनोमिनेटर रहे. सो 8 को 3 से मल्टीप्लाई किया तभी 24 हुआ. सो 3 को न्यूमरेटर को भी 3 से मल्टीप्लाई करना पड़ेगा टू मेंटेन दैट इक्विवेलेंसी. ओके, सो इट बिकम्स 9 by 24. दूसरा नंबर में 24 डिनोमिनेटर है, वी डोंट नीड टू डू एनीथिंग. तो अगर अब हम कंपेयर करेंगे 6 by 24 और 9 by 24, which one is bigger? You can easily say 9 by 24 is bigger. So we can say 6 by 24 is less than 9 by 24, right? So this is how you do comparison, and same way you can do addition and subtraction of fractions. Okay, so if it's like fraction, let's say 3 by 4 plus 8 by 4, it's easy because these are like, denominator is same. So what you need to do, same denominator, then numerator add kar diya directly, so it becomes 11 by 4, right? But if it could have been unlike fractions, let's say this is let's say 12. This number is, let's say 12. So what you need to do, 4 and 12 का LCM निकालेंगे. So LCM of 4 and 12 ये आपको फाइंड आउट करना पड़ेगा, whatever approach you follow. Okay, so LCM 4 into 3, LCM is 12. So 3 by 4 को इक्विवेलेंट में कन्वर्ट करना पड़ेगा. सो 12. ओके, सो 4 को 3 से मल्टीप्लाई किया तभी तो 12 आया, तो ऊपर भी 3 से मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे. दिस विल बिकम 9 by 12. ओके, लेट मी इरेज दिस पार्ट. ओके, नाउ 8 by 12 is anyways, yeah, its denominator is 12. So now we have both numbers having 12 as denominator. So very easy to do, right? I hope you got it. So if you have unlike fractions, first you need to convert into like fractions, then you are supposed to do operation. The same way you can do subtraction. Okay, thank you.